Hello, Mountaineer faithful. Here's a little more bi-week chatter on the Big 12. And West Virginia basically is in the news. Well, West Virginia fired Jordan Leslie, the defensive coordinator, this past Monday. I was not in favor of it, but that's what they did. And also, the West Virginia University AD, Ren Baker, wrote a letter to the WVU ticket holders, sounding optimistic about the football program and all of the fall sports that are to come, like men's basketball and women's basketball, and a few other sports. So he understood the disappointment of the Mountaineer fans, but he's still sounding very optimistic about what can happen with Mountaineer football. Like we said, West Virginia is 4-4 and 3-2 in the Big 12 Conference, and it was some stunning upsets yesterday in the Big 12. Well, who would have thought that Texas Tech would storm into Ames, Iowa, and defeat the Iowa State Cyclones, the ranked Cyclones? And then when you thought that was all, what happened in Houston? Houston defeated Kansas State. So there was two big upsets in the Big 12. So I'm a believer that anything can happen on any given Saturday in college football. You never know who's going to be up and who's going to be down. But that's why I watch college football. Number one, I'm always optimistic. And number two, I like the excitement of college football. And three, you don't really know what's going to happen because you have 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds playing the game, and you never know if they're emotionally dialed in. So you just don't know on any given Saturday what's going to happen. And that excites me about the West Virginia University football program. You just don't know. There's 4 games left. Cincinnati will be up next. I will be talking about Cincinnati next week, this coming week, and take a look at their program, the Bearcats, and we've played them before. But West Virginia has a lot to look forward to. They have a chance to run the table, but you got to take it one game at a time. So we'll just have to see what we get with West Virginia University as far as Neil Brown and job security. I don't address that stuff during the season. Evaluation takes place by people that evaluate, and that goes to Ren Baker. That's his job. He is the leader of the West Virginia University athletic department. So that's his job to make all of those calls. But I enjoy reporting on the Mountaineers, and I thank each of you for listening to me and really sharing your comments. It's making me sharper, and I love doing what I do. And I just want to thank you. And please subscribe to the channel. If you're a viewer and you tune in, subscribe to Be Frank for Real on YouTube. One minority voice, one view. You know you're getting the frank truth here. I'm bringing it as I see it about the West Virginia University football program. So think about it. Subscribe to Be Frank for Real on YouTube. One minority view, one voice. That's what it's all about. Mountaineer strong, leave no doubt, as Coach Stewart used to say. Leave no doubt. Give it your all on the field and in the classroom. Go Mountaineers!